Okay, so this is a pretty sensitive topic, so quick disclaimer, please don't send any hate to Fitz or Caterino because Carson specifically said not to witch hunt anybody, so please try to respect his wishes if you can, and yeah, on with the video. Alright, so for those of you who don't know what's going on, there's this YouTuber called CallMeCarson who's very sweet and almost everybody unanimously loves this guy, and sadly, recently he got cheated on. So he met this girl called Caterino on a Twitch dating show, and they really hit it off right from the start. Everybody thought they were a super cute couple, and a few months later, things have fallen apart, but I'll get to that later. Now, I didn't know who Carson was until I got recommended a bunch of videos called CallMeCarson Caterino Cute Moments, and despite my manly Chad persona, sometimes my iron heart does melt, and this was definitely one of the few times. So, I watched these streams, and it's like watching two very wholesome people fall in love. I usually have like a radar for spotting bad blood or spotting bad people in general, but to me, both of them seemed like really cool people. But it turns out, obviously, things are not how they seem. It's almost like they don't put everything online. Who knew? Wow, the internet, surprising. It's funny how, like, the best relationships online, the most perfect cutesy shit just fall apart because obviously we don't see the full picture, so that really sucks. But what's even more heartbreaking is that the person she cheated on was Fitz, this very famous YouTuber and a very good friend of CallMeCarson. A very, very, very good friend, I must say, like 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. And, yeah, he too seemed like a stand-up guy, just a super sweet guy, but goddamn, apparently not, dude. It really sucks. But so how did I find out? If you go on the CallMeCarson Reddit, they basically just tell you everything. So I'll start from the very beginning. So CallMeCarson tweets out, "I'm taking a break indefinitely. This has been a hard decision, but after considering some recent personal events and my own mental health, I've decided I need to take a moment to step away. Going to focus on making myself a better person. Thank you for your support. For those concerned about me, I recently started antidepressants and have been on a whirlwind of emotion and pain in my personal life. I recently started seeing a counselor a few weeks ago. Right now, I'm in no way mature enough to handle the responsibility of this job." And the really sad part is that these tweets have nothing to do with Fitz and Caterino because this actually happened before the cheating. So this guy was depressed, and Fitz and Caterino, you know, being great friends, decided, hey, I got this diamond sword here, might as well plunge it into his heart, right? He has depression, that's just a bonus, bro. Make him squirm. Okay, they didn't say that, but they definitely knew about his state of mind. Carson said so on his subreddit. I really freaking hope she didn't do this to him knowing how bad the situation he's in is, because that would be a freaking disgusting thing if she did, and this is Carson's actual Reddit account, and he said they both knew. I feel like Carson's kind of conflicted about this situation because telling people they both knew kind of just serves to make people hate them more, which he obviously doesn't want, but also at the same time he needs to get it off his chest, so it's like this moral conflict, like tell people what happened and make them hate them, or just keep quiet. And like, because if he wanted to, he could just unleash hell upon these people because he's really got that amount of power, but he's just too nice for that, and that's really what breaks my heart. Oh yeah, unfortunately this news came out on April Fool's, but it's really not a joke. It was confirmed by Carson. Not a joke, just very bad timing, I guess. Honestly, if it was actually a joke, Carson and everybody involved is just automatically a piece of shit, but I really don't think they'd joke about something this severe. I'd lose all kinds of respect for Carson if he reveals it to be some sort of overly elaborate April Fool's joke, and then Carson replies, "I would never do something like this as a joke." So if you're wondering how the fans figured this out, they kinda just guessed because Carson liked this tweet. Girls are like, "Sorry for ruining your perception of love, can we be friends again?" I guess he's talking about Kate. I think they're saying that Kate may have cheated on Carson for Fitz, which I'm hoping did not happen. Carson cannot take that kind of stress right now since he has been battling with his depression. Ding ding ding, we have a winner, and that's Carson. Carson also unfollowed Kate and Fitz from all platforms, so yeah, that really confirms it. So naturally, Fitz's comment section is also getting some heat, like not too much because Carson told people not to witch hunt them, but yeah, some people just go out of their way. I need to know Fitz's side of the Kate story before I go all beating up my Fitz YouTube stuff. I think if you've bought his YouTubes, you're too far gone, man. And then we've got these completely stupid comments like, dude, you can cheat with a guy, girl, if you don't know him, but don't do it to someone you know. You, sir, have giant brain damage. I guess they're just trying to, tell people about it. Kate cheated on Carson with Fitz, and Carson has been suffering with depression recently, so it's really bad timing. Carson confirmed that it was true on his subreddit. Everybody's pissed, but Carson said not to witch hunt, so it's a split between the people listening to him and the people angry as frick and don't want to. I'm one of the people that don't want to. Don't be proud of that, pal. When you don't listen to Carson, you're pretty much just making him stress more. So Fitz had this pinned comment saying like he was feeling sad. So this guy says, "Stay sad. You're out here stabbing Carson in the back, and for what? A mediocre-looking e-girl with no self-respect." Now they're obviously doing the opposite of what Carson wanted, but at the same time, I completely understand their emotions because they obviously really care about Carson, but I don't think this is the best way to go about it. Now, Katerina is also getting, "Hey, Kate, you are a horrible person and should be ashamed of yourself. If what people are saying is true, this aged horribly and I feel so bad for Carson. Seriously, frick Kate, I really hope this is an April Fool's prank." It's really not, because otherwise she's a freaking horrible person. Carson confirmed that they cheated, blah blah blah. Now, there's this one clip that really did not age well at all. So, Carson and Kate were dating, but Kate still went on the dating show with Fitz. Everybody thought it was a joke, but this really did not turn out well at all. So, she won the show, which means Fitz chose her to, date pretty much, but people thought it was a joke, but I guess it was more than that. But yeah, I'm just gonna play a clip where she says, "I'm sorry, Fitz, I'm loyal to Carson. I chose host instead of love." Oh yeah, in the dating show you can choose host or love as two options, but she chose host, indicating that she does not want to date him. But yeah, that just did not turn out well at all.
Host! I'm sorry, Fitz!
I can't win.
She chose host!
You fell right into our trap, Fitz. You fell right into our trap.
Fitz, listen, I think you're a cool person. I think we could be friends, but I'm loyal to Carson, okay?
For real.
You've fallen for the greatest mistake that you've ever made.
Not twice, Fitz. Not twice. Not
You
again.
got me. Well done, well done, well played, well played. I had a feeling, but...
Yeah. I think we could be good friends, Fitz, but just friends.
I just want to say, Fitz messaged me when there was 3 left and said, "Who should I choose?" And I did not sing a single message to him. I did not send a single message.
Oh, you left me here struggling.
Yeah, we did plan this whole thing beforehand, I would say.
Yeah, Kate and I. Yeah.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I had a feeling. That's all right.
Katerina, why did you choose? Well, I think you've already established
Yeah,
that.
I think it's obvious why I chose host.
All right, Fitz. Unfortunately,
Sorry, Fitz.
I just want to say, also, I told Kate to get the hot dog costume. You know,
Wow.
I've been pulling the strings from behind the scenes.
It was all planned down to the hot dog costume.
Well, that was the only thing he told me to do. The rest was all me. The rest was all me.
She didn't win on her own accord. I will say that.
So you're just taking all the credit, Carson? Is that what you're trying to say?
Huh? No, I mean, I think we're both taking the credit here. I think Kate and
You
I
literally
are
just
a
told
good
me to do
team.
the hot dog costume, and that's it. That's all you told me to do.
I think it was a joint effort here. I think Kate and I are a good team,
Yeah,
and we
kinda
took you
weird.
down.
Fitz is
Seems like
white
you're
knighting me over
arguing.
here, and what the are you doing?
That's good.
all right,
Just take the W.
all right. That's the end of the show.
Yeah, that was pretty painful to watch, but, yeah, just reiterating, please don't hate on Fitz or Katerina. The subreddit has been filled with posts like these. Reminder, this is a personal issue between 3 adults. Don't feel the need to go after anybody, as it isn't our business. I know we all love Carson and are hoping for the best for him right now, but don't go and try to escalate the situation by going after anyone. Don't go to anyone's streams and go after them. Don't tweet at anyone. Just let them handle it how they need to. Carson, I hope things get better, brother, and I hope everybody is staying safe. Much love, guys. Stay strong, gamer. We love you. Crying over a girl? Nah, pick your head up, gamer, your headset is falling. Now, the really sad thing is that Carson is starting to feel some sort of regret telling everybody this due to people actually sending hate. Yeah, I shouldn't even have said anything. Sometimes ignorance isn't bliss, you did the right thing. Don't think it's your fault, people are just sometimes stupid. But yeah, don't send any hate, that's about it. It's a really messed up thing. I hope you're happy, I covered it, leave me alone. Yeah, stay awesome, stay strong, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!